sipping on a cold one, having ourselves a good time. Sipping on a cold one, beer, whiskey, and wine. Yeah, we're just sipping on a cold one. Cold one if you like.
Welcome out to Two Drunk Guys. I'm the Drunk Master.
And I'm Frankie the Jewla.
And you're watching us on Universe Network TV and Roku TV. That's how we get down with the get down, y'all. And we are at Five Suits Brewery in Vista, California. And we got a guest that's going to blow your socks off there, Frank. It's Kevin Davis. He's the Marine of comedy. He's an actor, comedian. He's a good guy, and he's wearing the colors that we wearing right now. But we won't say the team, but if you know the colors, then you know who we representing. And we got the toast like we always do. Cheers.
All right.
And thanks to the family and the crew that came out. How about a nice round of applause for everybody that came out? We thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate you. And we got a lot of things to talk about. The first thing, Frank, we got to talk about is craft beer facts. They say ancient Babylonians were the first to brew. In fact, they took their beer so serious. If you brewed a bad batch of beer, they punished you, and they drowned you or something like that.
Well, yeah, in your own bad mix.
In your own bad mix.
Yeah,
I mean, that's taking beer to the extreme, isn't it?
Well, basically, you know what? If you really like what you made, go ahead and drink it as much as you can take, or maybe more than you can take. Well, and that was the end of that bad beer.
Well, but if they didn't like it, they would get drowned. So how would they know if it was good for the second time? Because they drowned already. Would they be reincarnated and come back and say, okay, I'm drinking another beer? I mean, what would happen?
What? No, they just gave the next guy a chance.
Oh, that's messed up. So you didn't have friends. You had frenemies?
No, you just partook of what you did. And you had to live with it or not live with it in that case.
Okay, so now on this next statistic, it's called syphilis leptococcus cobra or something. What is it called?
Skinnocytophobia. It's a fear of
empty beer, right?
Having a glass that's empty.
Empty, right?
And please correct me, but okay, there is a word for this. So it is a real fear that psychiatrists have to deal with. So go ahead.
No, that's good though, because I didn't know, because myself, I didn't even know that word, man. I didn't know, because I always get scared all the time. I get a beer like this and it's empty. I'm like, oh, I start getting nervous. I start shaking. I'm like, empty beer. So, see, I got a full one right now, so I'm good to go. So if you're in the closet,
and I'm getting close to this, this fear is approaching, and I need to...
Your fear was in the bedroom, so you got a whole different story, man. That's a whole different episode. We can't go into his whole fear, with his first girlfriend and stuff,
Do we have to go there every time?
We have to, because we got to let the public know what's going on. Cheers.
Forget about it.
So let's introduce. Should we bring on our next guest, or should we keep going to our beer facts? Okay, we're going to go on to... Okay.
Let's talk about...
So at any given time, 7% of the world is drunk, but we're not, because we don't do that. We got knowledge for everybody. And they say 50 million people are drunk, like right now. Our audience is drunk now, but we're not.
Yeah, you are too. Because
really?
If you read your notes carefully, it says 0.7%, not 7%. That's...
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you knew your facts. That was a test. You passed, actually, so it is 0.7%. I just want to make sure that you knew that.
Okay, so many people are drunk all the time.
Right, yeah, exactly.
But drunk is kind of like, can you function when you're drunk?
Yes.
Can you not function? Are you dead drunk, so...
Some people that drink, though, they want to fight everybody in the world, like it's
legally
UFC or something like that. And some people are just happy. happy drunks, and they go to sleep or they
Happy
go
drunks
somewhere.
are good drunk.
Happy drunks are good drunks.
There's
right?
one thing
They
about
go
being
everywhere,
drunk.
You know what I mean?
Alcohol is one thing that whatever mood you're in,
Fire water, they call it.
it'll
Back in the
make
day,
it-
fire water, because it changes
it'll
people's
make it
moods, right?
worse. So if you're angry, you're going to be an angry drunk. If you're happy, you're going to be a happy drunk.
So what
If
I
you're
was
tired, you're going to fall asleep on everybody,
true.
including what you're saying. What?
Right,
What?
exactly. What I was told by the producer, the first person that can send us an email to whatsofunny.com with this quote right here, and they get a mask from us, and they get our whatsofunny.com two
they-
drunk guys
Oh yeah,
T-shirts
Let's
or
strip.
gear.
Let's show a little skin.
little skin, yeah.
So, yeah.
So they get this right here. If you can give us this quote of beer is proof that God loves us. And if you can send that on email to whatsofunny.com, we're going to give you some gear. We're going to hook you up and let us know. And we got you. You get free gear. We're going to cheer you. Toast to the boogie. And we got you 100%.
Amongst beer drinkers, that was one of the testimonies. It always said,
That was one of the
"This
testimonies.
is God's gift to humanity."
That is correct.
It's beer.
It was beer. So you got free gear coming from us. Michael, I call them Malachi and Marie. They got fat pockets. They deep. They gonna take care of you guys. Don't worry about it. So, and then who drinks craft beer? You know, they say like
You're spending other people's money.
well, yeah, they said we can
No.
spend as much as we can. They gave me a blank check. Don't worry about it. I
Okay,
played
good.
basketball with it yesterday. They said the millennials, 49% of millennials are drinking craft beer, Frank. And then
Okay.
you got, you know, the generation next, X, whatever, is 40%.
There's a broad definition of craft beer. What is a craft beer? Wouldn't it be a really greatly crafted beer?
Okay.
And everybody has different taste buds, so what do they activate? I think the understanding
A
is
craft beer is almost like a model. You know, you kind of getting a silhouette of a model. So a craft beer is you putting your heart and soul, and it's like a model or like a wax figure model that you're trying to craft. And you say, okay, this is what I want the world to know. This is how the world I want to see me as, or see you as. This is what I want next to me, a little model like a Coca-Cola bottle, you know,
yeah.
right? So people want to say, okay, this is me. This is what I like.
And you know how you used to work for Budweiser, and you know, a big successful company is also a craft beer for some
Yes.
people, because that's what they love. So don't take that out of the equation. Just
No, I won't
because-
take that out. But then they got baby boomers too. It's 29% baby boomers drinking 29% because they're experiencing everything. They're baby boomers. So they're experiencing with stuff, and they say, oh, ooh, dad's gone, man. Dad, mama's gone. Let's go to the liquor cabinet. Let's just drink whatever we can. And they drinking whatever they can, right?
And some
we did it too back in the day.
Some people just like what they really like,
Mm-hmm.
and some people buy it just because it's a good price
That's
right
a good
this
price.
week, right?
Yep.
That's-
And then you
that's
got
an incentive.
22% that are just the greatest gin that goes in the 2021 generation or the 2000 generation, I guess, the millennials. Well, that kind of falls into the millennials, I guess, the 2000s, right? 20,000.
And they'll be about there too.
And they'll be
the older generation is going to buy the big brands
Right.
that they're used to
Now,
for
go ahead.
decades now.
Now, where do we fall into that? Are we in the millennials, or are we in the greatest gin? I mean, where do we fall into that?
We're experimental.
Okay.
I'm experimental. I know that I like drinking your beer now because I don't really like the last beer you had as a standard.
Okay.
And
What
I
is
used to
my
always
beer?
bring
You
my
said
own.
my beer. What am I making?
Right now you're at Tecate Light. That's your favorite.
Okay, I love Tecate
What
Light.
you had
100%.
before,
Tecate Light
what
is-
you had before,
Yes.
yeah. I couldn't hang with, so I had to always bring my own.
But
when
right
I came
now
up.
we are at 5 suits,
Right now we're at 5 suits,
and this is like suiting very good for what we're drinking right now. And without hesitation, and without further ado,
is there more of this?
we want to bring in. We got a special guest that's coming. Okay, we're gonna make a pause for the
Hi,
pause,
Marie.
and then
Please skip me.
we're
Could
gonna
you?
bring in our special guest in a minute. So just hold on.
Appreciate
We gotta
it.
get another beer for Uncle
Thank you, my
Frank,
dear.
and then we got our like entourage in the background.
But there's my
and
beer, girl.
We're gonna make it happen. What's up? We're gonna toast to the boogie with the entourage.
Show a
and the
little
how.
skin.
What's up with y'all,
Okay.
man?
Go.
We get down with the get down. We're gonna bring our next guest in here, and I think he's gonna bring the house down. I mean, literally, because last time we had a big bill last time because he had a lot of stuff going on and we brought the house down for real. But he's gonna do it on a lighter note, and we're gonna introduce him and see what's going on.
He looks like he's busy right now.
He is busy. I mean, he
gotta-
don't talk too
you
much.
gotta
He's
yell
not a
at him. You
he
gotta
don't
yell
talk
at
too
him.
much, but we're gonna get him in here. But without hesitation, we're gonna bring on our good buddy
Kevin Davis. Let's do it.
Kevin Davis. He's the Marine of comedy, and we're
Come
gonna
on
bring
in.
him in here and see what he got going on, and bring some entourage and some flame to
Come
the
on,
show,
Mr. Polo.
and see what's happening. Come on in here.
Thank you, brother.
There
Thank you.
go.
Thank
Yep,
you.
yep.
Oh shit.
And he's wearing the right colors as well. You know, you got the right
I
colors.
don't give a
and the whole-
goddamn about those Dallas Cowboys.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna wear my-
Okay, cut the camera and get him up out of here.
This is just the outfit for the day.
All right, cool.
You
Well,
know
you
what?
know, hey, but you got the memo and you knew what to wear though, so we
Hey,
good.
He let me borrow his.
Who's your team?
I don't have one.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna move on past you.
Yeah, okay,
Talk to my man.
He with the no name.
So he in the football. He in
Yeah.
the
Football.
Football.
He's football.
Football.
Football. Okay, it's
Would they
football.
be
Yeah.
kicking?
No, I actually like American football better than soccer, but I like to play soccer better than football.
Okay, makes sense. Cause you like
Okay.
50.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
right,
I'm there. I'm
I
up there.
can
I'm up
imagine you
there.
want to play football. Now that
No, I like.
it's a
to-
young man's sport.
Right. Well, obviously he's past that.
Obviously.
you-
Drink to that.
Oh, drink that.
Man, you ain't got
Oh,
nothing
he
to
ain't
drink
got
to.
nothing. What the heck, man?
Oh,
I
this
told
is
you. We don't
yours.
drink on empty glass. Oh, there you go, right there. There you go.
I don't know what this is.
It's a beer.
It's scary. Marie's getting mine.
Marie got you? All right.
Okay,
Well, man,
so-
I'm glad to be here,
So,
man.
KD, we glad to have you here. Is it cool if I'm gonna call you KD?
KD, that's what they call me back
Kevin
home,
Davis,
man.
you know what I mean? But I
Philly.
don't want to call you. I want to call you something original to me.
Southeast Philly.
I'm gonna call you. Oh, dang. Okay.
Okay, you're not in the bad part, huh?
Wait a minute. How does dude from Austria know about Philly?
He had one girlfriend back in the day, man. He think he like know the world, man. One girlfriend, you know, like change everything, you know.
Where is she from? Was she from Philly?
No.
He went to Safari and like typed on Google Maps. Oh, let me just get this street, and I'm just gonna talk about it.
She's from Jersey.
Oh, she's close enough. She know Philly.
He know Philly.
She know Philly.
Yeah.
There you go. You got that. All right.
Well, he bought her Philly cheesesteak sandwich. She thought she was the world and everything.
No,
man.
she
You know
didn't
what I mean?
appreciate the one here.
She ain't the one.
She didn't appreciate the Philly steak.
Oh, she didn't
sandwich here.
appreciate it.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Did she
Yeah,
feel,
you know
wait,
Philly.
wait. Did she appreciate the Australian steak? Or the Austrian steak? My bad.
Oh, wait a minute now. Hey,
My bad. My
Hey,
bad. My
hey, oh, shoot. Hey, but
Did she
anyway, hey,
appreciate
no,
the
but hey,
Austrian?
KD. But I want to know too, though. Did she?
Appreciate the Austrian steak.
Yeah.
You mean did she like the Austrian? Did she like the Austrian, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the question.
That was the question. Yeah.
yeah.
So
He said she did.
He said she did.
She
Okay.
said what she said.
Yeah, she didn't want to hear the speech about I might put another shrimp on the bobby. No, that's not happening. No.
So no, women don't ever want to hear shrimp in a conversation.
No. Well, we don't either, actually.
Yeah. You know what? Even if you use the little oxymoron about jumbo shrimp, they just start
I'll cheer
walking
that. Where's your beer at, man?
I'm waiting on the
Okay,
beer.
how we gonna cheer and you ain't got no dang beer, man? Can we get Frank the Jewla a beer over here, ladies and
Marie's
gentlemen?
on her way. She'll take care of it. Eventually,
Ooh, Lord.
I had my share already.
We came in with a bang.
We can't go to the back. So, see, that's what I said. I said you're gonna bring some fire to it. Now, Kevin Davis. What's your middle name? Give us the initial. Don't give us the whole
E.
E. Kevin E. Davis. Kid.
Yeah.
Kid.
Kid.
So, kid. Exactly. So, you the kid.
Right.
We brought you in here to show. Give us a little story about yourself, what you're doing, what's going on. Let the people know what's going on with you, man, and everything, man. Let's talk to us, man.
Well, first of all, I'm happy to be here with you, brother.
Glad to be here.
I watched the show.
Appreciate
I
it.
have laughed many a day
Yes, sir.
because I think both of you guys are funny as
Thank you.
hell.
Thank you.
But you also bring information to people.
Yes, sir.
And I think that's what people like. They want to laugh and they want to learn something.
Knowledge is king.
Knowledge is king. For me right now, life is a little slower than normal. By this time, I would have done about a bunch of comedy shows, and then it's not happening now. So what I'm doing, I'll be in Hemet California.
Hemet, California.
Which
Okay.
is one of the worst cities in California, actually.
For those that live there,
Keep it 100.
disregard that part. But
No, I just seen a report on it, and they rated the worst 10 cities, and Hemet was second.
Man,
So,
I know a lot of people that moved to Hemet. I just don't know why.
well, the people that's producing the show from Hemet, so I guess our show's gonna be cut off. No.
So I'll be in Hemet next Friday the 12th.
Friday the 12th. Okay.
Doing the show in Hemet, then I'll be in. Then I go to.
It's like one day off
one
a bad.
Yeah, one day bad. I can live with that. Then I go to Utah,
Okay.
and then I go to Miami.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm doing comedy shows, and as long as I get 1 or 2 a month, I'm okay right now. Normally I would be doing 6, 7, 8, 10 shows a month. So it's different right now.
It is different, especially if you go to Utah, man. It's cold up there right now. I got a buddy up there right now. He says it's snowing like crazy right now. Man.
Yeah, that's why I'm only going to Utah. I'm flying on Friday and leave on Saturday.
There you go.
Because black people don't like cold.
Well, you right about that. Wait, I dive in the snow every day. What are you talking about?
You better man than me.
Oh, well,
I ain't even got
I
a
didn't
winter.
say I did
Look,
yesterday.
I ain't even got a winter coat.
You don't? I don't either.
So,
I got a summer coat.
But I mean, Utah's
So sometimes
cold.
I wear it, sometimes I don't.
You mean you're from Philly and you don't have a coat?
No, I know, but I've been in California since 1994.
1994.
Yes, sir.
Man, so what? That's when you was born?
Marie, bless your heart.
Thank you, sir.
Guys,
Yeah, you're welcome,
Guys,
Touch
man.
my soul.
Yeah,
I got
man.
I got a
Cheers.
refill.
Okay, cheers. There we go. Now
What
we
we
can
cheering to?
listen.
look at this. That is sweet.
We cheering the
it has
Life,
body and everything.
WhatSoFunny.com, Two Drunk Guys, and Kevin Davis.
Oh, yes.
The Marine comedy in the house, and to you, America, thank you for all you
Praise
do.
this phone. This is a good pour.
That's a great
This
pour.
is beautiful.
That's an excellent pour. Tell us about that pour.
Well, you like head.
Wait,
So
wait.
anyway, so as we're
Everybody
talking,
like head. Come on, man. Stop playing.
You know,
Okay,
there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with a little head.
Yeah. How
well,
about a lot of
you
head?
got the little one. See, there you go again, talking about yourself.
Shrimp. Little
Shrimp,
head.
little
yes.
head. I mean, that falls in this category. He gonna come out the closet next.
Well, that is a beautiful pour. They got the just
You know
the
what I
right,
mean?
but no,
Yeah,
but he had the just right amount of head
Yes, he did.
with the beer.
Right.
That was a
Have
great
you-
pour.
But
You know what? Have you ever refreshed a beer?
Yes.
If this
It's
goes,
cascades. It's cascades.
no. If this goes down, right?
Yes.
Go ahead.
You put,
That's what she said.
You put
Put
this
that on
on.
the top.
You put this
Go
on
ahead.
that, and
Yeah.
you shake it down.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
it'll come back up to life.
Okay.
I
And
never
it'll
knew that.
It'll taste better.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
Just a
That's
kid,
called
food for
refreshing
thought.
a beer.
a
Food for
kid,
thought.
a kid experience from
Yeah.
Austria.
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
I was tall for my age, so nobody questioned me when I drank at 15
I got you.
in the little bars
Yes.
that
Yep.
were there.
Okay.
Because 16 was the
So
drinking
tall
age.
for your age. How tall were you at that time? Because you were tall for your age. So how tall were you?
5'9",
5'9".
6.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
where you gotta go, Kevin?
No, nowhere.
You got secret notes. Look at
So-
that. Look, you got a
So
spy.
Kevin, we got you here.
Right.
So give us some knowledge on comedy, man, because people that maybe want to get into that field, that's not in that field, and they want to know about what you're doing
Okay.
and how you got into it, and your struggles, and right now your prosperity and your success that you have right now.
Right.
People know that what's going on, man.
I'm gonna take my glasses off for this one.
Oh, there you go. I got you. Don't shed a tear on me now.
Don't cry.
Okay, cool.
Don't
You know-
cry. There's
you know-
no crying in comedy.
When I was in high school, I think when I was younger, I always thought I wanted to be a comic. And I knew why, because I was very small when I graduated high school. I graduated high school, I was 18, but I looked like I was 12. I weighed 98 pounds, and I was 5'6".
Soaking wet.
It's soaking wet. Wearing some steel-toed combat boots.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was that small. So when you that small and you live in the hood, you better be funny,
Yes.
or you gonna get your ass whipped.
Right.
Let's just call it like it is.
Or pick up a brick like your mama told you.
But I always thought I was funny. I always told jokes to the family. I always listened to Rudy Ray Moore and Red Fox. So I was always that guy.
Yes, sir.
I always thought I would be a comic, but life got in the middle of that.
Intervened.
It intervened. It's called paying bills and raising kids.
Right. That's called
So-
responsibility.
So 20 years I was in the Marine Corps.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. And in 1999, I retired out of the Marine Corps in San Diego, California. And in 2003, I was sitting on the side of my bed, and I said to myself, I always wanted to be a comedian, and I want to do it.
There you go.
I didn't think twice. I didn't
Just
buckle.
boom.
I just jumped
That's
right
it.
into
Jump
it.
right into it.
Both feet.
Both feet.
That was 2003. Where we at now?
2021.
2021. So 2003, I really didn't jump into it.
You got 18 years
Okay.
experience.
Nah, I
into it.
didn't do that. Okay. I thought about it 2000.
Okay.
So
You were fixing to get ready to
I
be
was
a
fixing to
comedian.
get ready.
No, it's fitting to.
So-
Fitting to.
so-
They fixing to.
What year is
Fitting
this? 221?
That
Yeah.
means like
So,
another
okay.
8 years
Yeah.
past.
So I was really focused on doing it, and then in 2000
to. You got focus on.
Oh, there.
yeah.
Within each other, but look at the camera.
I got you.
Thank you.
So in 2000 and 2014 is when I actually started pursuing comedy.
Okay.
You kind of 11 years
2014.
slow,
Well, I got ADD,
When you
so
talk
I
to
got
him.
the excuse.
huh?
You know what? I got ADD too.
Right. So
Yep, and I got a PhD.
I thought about it.
I got a
in
PhD
wait,
too. Did you
but
know that?
Wait, I thought about it in
Yeah, me too.
2003.
PhD.
I pursued
Poor,
it in
hungry,
2000.
dedicated.
No, I got a public high school diploma, man. So I tell everybody. Yeah.
I'm poor, hungry, and dedicated.
I had ADHD too when I was younger, but it was called a belt, and I got
Hold
my
up, I
butt
got
whipped.
to finish.
Go ahead,
Okay, I'm
comedian.
sorry. I
Go ahead.
apologize for that.
So 2014, I'm sitting on the side of my bed, and
Okay.
I said,
Bed.
bed.
Yep.
I said, I'm gonna do this.
Who was in the bed?
Just me.
Hey, look at the
Just
camera.
you.
Look at the
Just
camera.
me. So I get up
Just
and
blow
I,
up dog.
and I looked on the side and I started looking online comedy schools.
Comedy
Because
school.
I want to take a school. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I wanted to figure out. I thought I knew comedy, but I didn't know comedy. So I went to a comedy school. And it was the worst experience of my life.
Yep.
So I started researching.
I feel like that about school too.
Yeah. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible.
When you talk to him,
No, I'm talking to him.
Right.
you have to look at the camera. Because you're talking to America, so you have to look there.
As America, right
You're
there.
talking to him. but
America.
Look there. Yeah, that's it.
America.
Yeah. You're good.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So-
you and your blow up doll in your bed.
No, it wasn't
About to do
blue
comedy.
Nah.
Get deflated.
It was not deflated.
Okay, well, did you,
But I-
did you blow her up before you had a conversation with yourself or after?
Well, I had a conversation with myself by myself.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Before the blow up, though.
I had just got done rubbing one out, so I was very comfortable with that.
Oh, which
Right.
hand?
Right.
Okay,
I won't
so-
shake it again.
I'm a righty.
I won't shake it again.
Now we know you're real. Now we know
So-
you're real.
All right.
So
go ahead.
then, from that point on, I never looked back.
Okay.
I started doing comedy in 2014, and now we in 2021, and it's been a blast, man. It's been a struggle
Yes.
because
Of course.
I mean,
Success
nothing
is a
comes
str-
easy. Nothing
Success
comes easy.
is a struggle.
Yes, nothing comes
If
easy.
you're trying to be successful, it's a struggle because nothing is ever given to you.
No.
You know, it's never given to you because you have to work for it.
Yes.
And you earned it and you worked for it. And that's why you are where you're at. And we appreciate with the two drunk guys and what'ssofunny.com where
And hold
we
up,
at.
real quick. He
Yes,
is
sir.
drunk, for real.
We already know that.
You know what?
Yeah,
He
we
legitimately drunk.
Yeah, we,
might-
This ain't fake. Let me tell you, they both drunk as hell right now.
You might be right.
I'm not
This
drunk.
is real as
If
hell.
you don't see my if you don't
At the
see my
same
teeth,
time,
I
I
ain't
gotta
drunk
tell
yet.
you
I
that-
got a smile right now, so I ain't drunk yet. But if you see my teeth, then I'm drunk.
Austria is drunk.
Okay, yeah, yes. It's Austria.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Some bull. Prost.
Cheers to my crew in the house. What's up?
Let's cheers to Five Suits. Is it Five Suits?
Cheers, yeah.
Cheers to
Yeah,
Five Suits,
cheers to
man.
Five Suits Brewery. Cheers to Five Suits Brewery in Vista, California for having us here.
Much
We
success
appreciate
to
you guys.
Five Suits.
And much to, yeah, it's definitely.
Let me say this.
And we ordered food, but they eat it all.
Well, watch
we
this.
ain't getting none. What
Let
the
me
hell
say
is
this
that?
about Five Suits. I got here on time. Y'all didn't get here on time like normal, but I was here.
No, we were here. We just
You,
waiting for
but you
everybody
know
to
what?
get
We started
Yeah, I
drinking.
didn't. I was here earlier than both
We,
of y'all.
Okay.
No,
But let
we
me tell y'all
started-
something
no,
about Five
No,
Suits.
listen, we started drinking way before you did.
What time y'all start?
Yesterday.
Probably like 12.
We started yesterday. At least I did.
At 12 o'clock. We were at
I was preparing, you know what I mean? Because I had to get prepared for
We
the day.
were at
So I
Mr.
started drinking
Meister's
yesterday
house.
to get prepared for the day. You know what I mean? Kevin Davis.
We
You know what I'm
had,
saying? Kevin
we had
E.
a couple
Davis.
beers
You know what
there.
I mean?
Right.
we talked about
I
the
didn't
show.
want him to do it because he was
Then we
going to be the
drove
way
up
he
here.
was.
Okay, so as I was saying,
You can't
so,
get a word
so
in, can you?
I got here early. I got here early, and I went into the Five Suits. This has got to be one of the most incredible facilities for a brewery I've ever been in my
Yes.
life.
Yes.
I've never seen nothing like this, man.
Wait.
Yes. It is.
Wait till you see the
incredible.
insides. We got another
inside.
interview going on the inside. So
The inside
that's
is
another thing coming.
incredible.
It is incredible.
I got here early because black people always late. So I got here by
I
myself.
wasn't on CP time.
Are you black?
Nope. I'm off-white. And damn near white.
Well, why
You know
was,
what I mean?
well, why was he late?
I ain't got no excuse for him. I don't know. He was in the closet. He was messing with the shrimp.
Hold on, I was here by myself.
By yourself.
And I
Oh,
met
my
the
bad.
owner.
Usually
and
I'm here.
She took me on the tour, and then I started drinking the seltzers.
So seltzer, there you go.
But this place is
Okay,
this
now
is a nice place I've
you
been.
said seltzer because no one else is drinking. We're drinking beer, and this beer right here we're drinking is off the hook.
Which I
Now
drink-
the seltzer,
which one is that?
this is the Peruvian, and it's very good. And then what are you drinking on your seltzer? Show the camera what you're drinking.
I'm drinking
Let them know what you're drinking.
mango seltzer.
And how do you like it? Is it good?
Man, I drank the mojito.
Mojito, yes.
And I
Okay.
drank the mango. Let me tell you, if you
Okay.
come here, if you're not a beer drinker, you can still get a drink. I'm not a beer drinker because it makes me feel fat. and shit.
Okay.
I was fat one time.
Were you?
And I don't like being fat.
How
no
much
more.
did you weigh?
220.
220. Man, look at you now.
Now
man.
you're
Yes,
like
sir.
180.
220. Well, hey, listen. Let me tell you something.
America.
I
There you
want y'all
go.
to listen to
Right
this
there. Look
story.
right there. Look right there. Go ahead.
My doctor from the VA told me for every 30 pounds you overweight, that you will lose an inch off your penis. 1 inch. That's what he told me. He threatened me. He said, "Do you know?" He asked me, he said, "How's your sex life?" I said, "It's not like it used to be." He said, "Because you're fat." I said, "Hold up, player. Don't be talking to me like that." You know what I mean? He said, "Listen, but you're fat." And he was right. I was fat. I was He called me morbidly obese. I didn't know what morbidly was.
Okay.
I thought he was calling me a retarded fat man.
How you spell it?
That's what I said. I said, "Look, I might be fat, but I ain't no retard." That's what I told him. You know what I'm saying? I told him.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
He said, "Listen, but for every 30 pounds you overweight, you lose an inch off your penis." He said, "Not only that, obesity can lead to high blood pressure, hypertension." He said, "You could have a heart attack and die." You got any questions? I said, "Yes, sir." How many inches you say I lose off my penis?
You know what?
I can deal with the rest of that.
Hey,
you know
what? I tell everybody like this, man. I got an itch right here. You know, I'm itching right
I
here.
told you though.
You know what? At least he appreciated that you were a focused patient.
Yes,
You
you're
focused
very
on that
focused.
one
And that's what you
thing.
do.
Yes.
You focus and you at where you at right now, man.
Look at that.
Wait, hold on. Okay, look. Hey,
What's
look.
wrong with
Kevin,
you?
hey, Kevin E. Davis, I'm gonna tell you something. Look, and I'm gonna tell the audience right now. Look, I'm not an alcoholic. I only
No.
drink on days that end with a Y, man. That's all I do, man. You know what I mean? All I do. So
Man.
I mean, you know,
Hold on, I
that's
gotta
it.
catch up. Hold on, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, you passed that. You cheers.
There is no way you're gonna catch up.
So for people that don't know, the days that end with a Y is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's it. I'm not alcoholic. I just drink on days that end with a Y. I mean, it just so happens that they go together. So I'll cheer to that.
Oh, cheer.
Yeah.
We like to take a break once in a while on the day that doesn't end with a Y.
What day is that?
Never.
I'm thinking.
So and it doesn't end with a Y.
I'm thinking really hard.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
So, speaking of craft beers,
Yes. So speaking of craft beers, so now check this out, Kevin.
go ahead.
Let people know your next shows that are coming up, man. So if people want to know where you're gonna be coming up, and you know they want to see you, or you got a Facebook page, you got an Instagram,
Yes.
or Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Let people know what's going on.
Okay, my stage name is The Marine of Comedy. And you can reach me on Instagram at The Marine of Comedy. You can meet me on Facebook at The Marine of Comedy. You can meet me on Venmo at The Marine of Comedy. At YouTube, The Marine of I'm just The Marine of Comedy.
On
There you go,
Venmo,
Marina
But my
Comedy.
next show will
that
be...
costs money.
Yes.
Yeah,
$59 a year.
There
That
you
ain't
go.
that bad.
So
Not
you
that
are
bad.
actually considered the mock. Smoke.
What's that?
Marina Comedy.
Yes. No, T-Mock.
T-Mock. Oh, yeah, that's right.
T-Mock.
T-Mock.
The
So you
Marina Comedy.
T-Mock.
Yes.
So you like
We
her.
like acronyms.
What does that mean?
That means not using the actual words, but using a one letter to justify the words.
Oh, well, that took too long, man. What the heck was that? You speaking sign language?
I'm drinking.
Yeah,
I'm drinking. I'm a little slow. A little slow. I'm with two
He
drunk
said,
guys.
Deep.
I'm getting there.
Yes, you
What
are.
we got?
Yes, you are.
Two
drunk guys.
two drunk guys, because we got one more, so it's two
Yeah. Three drunk guys.
drunk
Three
guys.
drunk guys.
No,
Not good.
two.
I'm getting
Because
drunk.
you got one
But
more.
we got an audience, so they're
And we
they're
got an
kinda
audience
faded
right
too.
here. We got special guests up in the house. So
Hold on, I'm finishing though. I'm still
Okay, I apologize. Go right ahead.
Okay, so my next show will be Friday, February the 12th, I'll be at Hammett at they was on Bar Rescue, the show
Okay.
Derbies.
Derbies.
So
There you
I'll
go.
be at, I'm
Just
with,
like it's had. He got a derby on.
I'll be at Derbies.
Derbies.
And then March 24th, I'll be in Miami.
Miami.
And then
We going with him on that one.
February the 17th, I'll be in Utah.
In the
So
snow.
I'm still getting out doing my thing.
So in
It ain't just
Utah,
not
you're gonna be a
much.
snow bunny.
Well, I went to Utah.
No, I said you're gonna be a snow bunny when you go to Utah.
No, I'll be one of the 3 black people in the state. No,
So
for real.
Who are the
True
other
story.
two?
No,
I
true
know
story.
should be one because
True story.
Frank is off
Nah,
there. So.
true story.
Okay,
I went
go
to
ahead.
Utah.
Okay.
I was there for a week. I seen 3 black people. One was at the airport, and
Okay.
2 was in the back of a police car. I couldn't
actually,
hear
that
them.
was more than.
I couldn't hear
You
them,
was
but they
four
were
of
saying
them.
they was
You was
like
the fourth one. No,
they
you
was
said
like
3, but
nah,
you're the fourth one.
I was the 4th.
Yeah.
But they was like, get out. I like
still
Utah.
can? Why
I
you
like
still can?
Why you can? Yeah, I like Utah.
As
though.
long as you got the hint.
Yeah.
I told people, I said, if Disneyland is the happiest place on earth,
Yes, sir.
Utah got to be the whitest. It got to be the whitest.
The whitest place on. You know, the last I was there 20 years ago.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Utah.
No, I was never in Utah.
Frank.
I don't know the place.
I done told him like 20 times.
Oh, we gotta
He still
look at the
doesn't.
camera.
You have to look at the
But I'm
camera.
talking to you.
Hey, drunk. Great.
Or over there. There you go.
Look at
Hey,
him.
Dwayne.
Look at him.
Dwayne, how you
I'm
doing?
looking- okay.
He drunk for real. See, that's
For
the
real,
beauty.
for real.
See, this ain't no fake
For
show.
real.
This shit is not fake. These dudes is drunk for real.
You know, hey, you know what?
Keep this in mind. This is the angle that's gonna be on camera.
I got you.
This right here, I'm drinking apple. Man, hey, we've been drinking apple juice all day long. We just messing with you guys.
This ain't no goddamn
So we
apple
actually
juice.
gave him the real beer, but we drinking apple juice.
This
Marie.
ain't no apple juice.
Marie. Can I have another?
Well, actually, hey, Marie, actually, we want to get Marie in here with our hand puppet because Marie is our hand puppet.
She
Can
got a
we
hand
get you
puppet?
in here? Yes, she was our hand puppet in here.
Davis, you need another one? You need another one?
Huh?
Oh, yes, we do. They're Zane and Membrane. We got Shutter Boy in the house with
Hey, let
Hip
me-
Hop Originals
Can I
is in
say-
the house.
can I say something?
We got Little Mike in the house.
Static.
What's up? And then
Static
we
and
got
fresh right there.
Hip
That's
Hop
Static.
Chronicles
No,
in the
Static
house.
right there. That's my
Then we
dude.
got Static. Static is
Static
the
is my
bomb
dude.
diggity
Static.
on the smiggity smiggity.
Static the Fresh
What's
is
up,
my dude.
Static? You know, we got all of our crew in
Let me-
here. Malachi
Let me say this about these
And your
dudes.
lovely wife.
Oh, your
and
wife.
his lovely wife over there. What,
Not
what's
his
that?
lovely wife, yours.
Yours.
Oh, okay, Mamacita. Hi.
See? She's having her coffee. Actually, she got.
okay, and
she
my
has,
lovely wife.
She has 2 cups of coffee. She'll be speeding us. She'll be driving us home quickly.
Well, she driving me crazy, so I mean, she gonna drive us somewhere, so we're good. What, you got blinders on? What the heck is that?
Y'all drunk as hell. That's all I gotta say.
Not yet.
Yeah.
If I have 2 more, man, you can take advantage of me.
I don't think I want to do that. But I'm looking at some other.
You have 2 more. See, you're bonding already.
Yeah. We must,
I like
somebody
that.
calling me. Who that is? Who that is? Somebody calling me. It's just your baby daddy.
Who that is? It's just my baby
Oh,
daddy.
that's my plumber.
Oh, it's your plumber?
Yeah, that's my plumber.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's,
Should I
that's
answer?
what you call it?
Should I answer?
Yeah, answer.
Okay,
Man.
hang on.
Put on speaker, man.
Hey, Terry, what's up, brother?
Yeah, put on speaker.
Hey, Terry.
2715.
That's his room
wait,
number. That's his
Kiki,
room number.
2715.
Is that a code for
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, see what happens.
Okay, what
Hold
happened
on.
was...
This is, no, no.
What
This is, no. This is a real show.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
This is a real show.
Hey, like you said, it's true story. This is what happened was...
No, I'm gonna tell the real shit.
Okay.
Okay, true story.
Too short.
Yeah.
We supposed to be done with this shit by now, all right? So when my plumber called me, I told him I was doing the show
Okay.
at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
What time is it?
But what is he plumbing, though?
He plumbed my goddamn house. What else they do?
Okay, we just asked in America. We don't know what he's plumbing.
What the
Plumbing
hell?
can mean a lot of things.
Yeah,
A lot of people there. A lot of
Okay,
pipes all the time,
okay.
you know what I mean?
Okay, since we digressing, okay, my dishwasher,
and
my
he's
dish,
working
no,
on
goddamn it,
Yeah, he's working on a Sunday. Okay. Okay, I got you. Go ahead.
Oh my God, I can't take this.
Keep talking.
Alexander O'Neal. Never on Sunday. Monday's too soon.
Hold up.
Tuesday
Okay,
and
listen.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Just won't do.
You were saying,
Okay,
Wow,
Kevin, go ahead,
bless-
man. We listen to you.
Cecilia,
Thank you.
bless your heart.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, my
I'm sorry.
dishwasher is not draining.
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dishwasher not draining. Cheers.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Cecilia, he needs one too.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Okay, my
Thank you.
dishwasher
Thank
is
you.
not draining.
Not that we're filming or anything. Don't worry about it.
Okay, my dishwasher is not draining.
Okay, this water's not draining.
I should have been done by now.
Okay.
Okay, so when he called me, he knew I told him what time to call me.
Yes, sir.
So he's at my house and he would have checked my dishwasher.
Okay.
Now, what I've learned about owning a home,
Yes, sir.
all your major appliances don't last like more than 10 years.
That's true.
And I'm at that point. I'm at the 10-year point.
You're
And
at the 10-year
everything is
point.
going bad right now.
So the
everything-
relationship is bad already.
bad as hell.
Okay.
Bad as hell.
The relationship with your
What's your
Appliance.
What is plumber?
Appliances.
What is plumber?
Appliance. Not
The
my plumber.
relationship's bad
No,
with the plumber.
The plumber's good. He's a Navy veteran. He got
Okay.
me. That's why he's working on Sunday.
Gotcha.
But I have replaced my sink.
Yep.
Now, when black man replaces a sink, first of all, when I grew up, we took baths in the sink.
Well, shoot, how tall were you?
oh,
It didn't matter. I was a midget.
Now you gotta
I said I was 5'6" when I graduated high school. Yeah. when
Oh,
I-
dang, you pretty short.
Only reason I wasn't a midget because I had long arms. If I'd have had little short arms like this, then I'd have been a midget. But I had long arms, so I
Okay.
wasn't a midget. I was just 5'6" and short.
So what's that called? A midget? Because you had long arms.
No, I had long arms, so I wasn't a midget.
That
I
was a
regular.
midget. Because you had
No,
long arms.
no, goddamn it.
Okay, my bad.
you see, I was always accused of dragging my knuckles.
Oh, you was
Yeah.
like long arms.
Yeah, that's all. You know, anybody for Christmas buys me a shirt.
They gotta buy long
Yeah, this. Yeah.
shirts. How you doing, beautiful? What's your
Thank you,
name? Come
thank
on
you.
in the
Wow.
picture. Come on, come here.
Yeah, come
here,
in.
one.
Yeah, come
What's
on.
your name? Come here, one.
Yeah, come
What's
on
your
in.
name?
Come on behind. Say hi.
What's your
say hi-
name is?
Say hi to America.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, tell me your name. Tell me your name.
Put the mask down. We got to
Yeah,
see
take
your
that
face.
down. You good?
Okay.
Tell me your name.
What it
I
is?
have not seen you without the mask yet.
Is it an improvement? With
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
I like you.
Tell people your
Good.
name,
Hello,
what you
what's your
do,
name, love?
where you at, and
Yeah.
everything like that.
My name's Cecilia.
Right there, right there. You
Cecilia.
right there.
And I'm just hanging out with you guys, trying to get you some drinks.
Right.
And you've done a great job.
And
You've
then
done
tell
a
them
great
what you
job.
tell them what you do and where we at, the name of the company and everything like that.
Yeah.
See,
We
right there.
are at 5
Look in the camera. Look in the camera, right there.
We're
Right
at
there.
5 Suits Brewing here in beautiful Vista, California, where we brew the finest ingredients.
Finest.
That's right. For the finest customers.
Kind of like
There you
you.
go, there you
You're
go.
kind of fine,
There you
too.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, it is. Sweet.
Yes,
that
I
means
get
you're
it.
sweet.
Okay, good.
That means you're sweet.
Thank you, Cecilia.
Thank you,
Cecilia.
guys.
Thank you for
Give it up
having
for
us.
Cecilia.
Cecilia's in the house, baby. We thank you guys. We thank you guys for having us here. Kevin Davis,
okay?
Kevin Davis.
Cheers.
We thank you
Cheers.
for having being
Cheers.
here, man. And we're gonna
Cheers.
definitely hook up and network. And
Oh, we definitely gonna
we're
do
gonna
some
definitely
work.
look for you. So, America, if you want to look for Kevin Davis and you want to see his comedy and stuff, you go to his website and YouTube channel.
The
which is
Marine of Comedy.
The Marine of Comedy.
.com or the Marine of
.com.
Comedy Instagram, the Marine of Comedy, everything is the Marine of Comedy.
And then check us out on what's so funny,
We got
you know,
TikTok, we got-
comedy.com.
I ain't got no
You know,
damn
then we got
TikTok.
Two
Yes, you
Drunk
do.
Guys. We're on
Right, you
YouTube. We're on Universe
Go ahead,
Network.
look it up.
We're on Roku. And then just check us out. I mean, we got a lot of shows on there. Hip Hop Originals. We got
What else you got?
Hip Hop Chronicles. We
Who you
got
got?
Static coming in there.
Static, that's my dog right there.
Hip Hop Original. Yep, we got the Comfortable Vegetarian. I call him Comp Table, but it's the Comfortable Vegetarian. And then we going
Oh, me? Okay.
okay.
All right.
Then we got little OG. And then we got Shutter Boy in the house right there. He got in there.
Hip-Hop Originals in the
Hip Hop Original. He was on the episode of Compton. Compton in the house.
I got
He was
that.
in the episode
I'll
of
take care
that.
of that.
The making of that. You know.
Frankie, the Jewla's my Jewla right
Hey,
here, man.
You know,
that's your
what we
Jewla?
do.
You gonna get me all that shit? Yeah, that-
Tell me the yeah, boom, 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 boom. Okay, then the guy
Hey,
do thing.
hey, before we get out of here, let me say this, man. I met What's So Funny folks, man, months ago. And when I first came onto the scene, we connected day one. What I respected about them was what they had in the game. They had so much experience in the game. That was number one.
You mean a year ago?
A year ago. It was a year ago. With the
Along with
experience in the
Zane
game.
too. We can't fit about his Zane though.
Right,
Zane's
and
been
then
happy.
we met and we started talking. I forgot about doing the comedy show. You remember that? We just vibe so much just about life. But I love what you guys do, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Do not stop. People need this venue. They need this. We need two drunk dudes and a white guy.
Off white.
Off white, right?
Wait.
And a hybrid.
No, wait.
I'm a hybrid, man. Get it right. I'm a hybrid. I'm a
I don't
hybrid.
even know why I started. I was trying to finish. I ain't done, goddamn it, I ain't done.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
So what I'm saying is, I have performed with these guys many times. This is probably the most professional comedy show I've ever worked with. These guys got their shit together. They put on a great show. They put on a great promo. And when they get done, they put something out there that's worthwhile. I done copied it. They didn't follow me. They came to my show in Temecula. And man, we had a blast that night. And they got some great interviews. And this dude over here, I'm looking at him, Static the Fresh. That's my dude right there, man. I love
Come
that
on, come
dude
up in
right
here, man.
there.
Get some
I love
props,
this
man.
dude right here,
Come
man.
up in here,
But
Static
you,
in the
and this is
house,
what I'm
man.
saying is,
Get up in there. Give him some.
keep
Give him some.
doing what you're
Come on,
doing now.
right there,
This
right
shit
there.
here,
Right there. Look at.
let
right
me
there.
say this real quick.
Okay, there you go.
We ain't
Get
got
on mic. Come on,
no,
little
we
Mike.
ain't
Get
got
some
no
props, man.
scripts.
Come on, man.
This is off the head.
Come on.
This is
Come on up in here,
real.
man.
This is
Come on up
real
in here, man.
life.
Get some love, man.
This is real life.
Yo, yeah, 100, man.
We ain't got no scripts.
Come on,
What
man.
we doing is what we
Come
doing.
on.
Is what we doing. That's
Hey,
it.
Malachi.
What we doing is what we
Hey,
doing.
Malachi.
That's it. My man.
Come on,
Always,
man.
man.
Hey, our producers, Marie and Mike. Come on, Marie.
Marie and Mike,
Marie
come
and
on
Mike.
up, man.
If they weren't here, man, we wouldn't even be
This
here
won't
with
happen.
this, man.
This
This
don't
wouldn't
happen.
happen, man. So
Marie and Mike,
we want to get
if they
them
don't
in here,
come,
man. If they
this
don't
don't
come,
happen.
we just wouldn't happen, man.
What's
You know,
up?
just what
Hey,
we
look,
do.
look.
Come on,
Hold
Miss
up,
Marie.
come here.
Marie.
This
Miss
dude
Marie,
right
come up in
here.
here. Miss Marie.
Look, this dude
Tell
right
Marie
here,
up
when
in
we
here,
start
man. This
talking,
dude right here, man.
we ain't stopped, did we?
Malachi up in the house,
Stop.
man.
Don't be shy.
Cheers.
Ain't no stopping us, man.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh! Hey!
Put it up.
Go Niners.
Oh!
Put it up.
Nah, let's get up out of here. Put it up. Hey, America, this is for you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you, America, for your service. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the people that are doing the COVID and helping people keep safe. Thank you very much for tuning in to Two Drunk Guys at what'sfunny.com. We appreciate you very much. Kevin Davis, we thank you for coming out.
Thank you for
hilarious.
having me.
We're
Thank
going
you
to
for
look for
having me,
you. We're
man.
going to have people look for you, man, on things to come. And we just going to make things happen. It's about networking, unity, and off-white, do whatever we're going to do. And this is a take on the big game, because the big game is coming up
Yes, sir. Next week.
next week.
Yes, sir. No, next week. 1 week.
Tomorrow. The big game's coming up tomorrow. So the big game's coming up tomorrow, and this is for you, America. And we salute you, and we cheer you, and we out. What's up, y'all? Two drunk guys in the house. We're over here at 5 Suits Brewery in Vista, California. And I'm the drunk master, and also I got my buddy over here.
Frankie the Jewla.
And we're just over here, and we want to say thank you very much for having, 5 Suits Brewery, for having us here and filming and everything like that. And we just want to give you an inside look and a behind-the-scenes look of what 5 Suits is all about. We got Cecilia over here, which helps us so much. If Cecilia can come in here. She's been helping us right now. She's one of our hosts right here that's helped us out so much, and thank you so much, and appreciate you. And then say hello to...
Hello, Two Drunk Guys at 5 Suits Brewing.
There you go. And then...
Drunk guys?
Yeah, she did say drunk, but we're not there yet. But thank you. That's the terminology. And then we actually have the proprietor and the owner, Candy, in the house of all this entourage. Can we get used to be her right here in Vegas. If we can get a picture of this used to be her outfit over in Las Vegas. And that is just like beautiful right there. And we want to give you an insight with Candy. We're going to interview her. She's going to take us back and then show us what's going on with 5 Suits Brewery. How you doing, Candy, and what's going on?
Doing great. Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate you. You want to give the audience behind the scenes a little tour? Or?
Sure. Sure. So we'll tell you about my husband was a home brewer. He's the highest award-winning home brewer in history. He won National Home Brewer of the Year, Cal State Home Brewer of the Year, and San Diego Home Brewer of the Year. His name is Nick Corona. And we met in Las Vegas. I used to be a showgirl, and he's still in the gaming industry. He's still a manager out at Valley View Casino. So we wanted to create a brewery with a sexy lounge vibe, something different from all the other breweries that you go to around San Diego. And we've got a lot of old Vegas memorabilia that was donated to us by some of my old girlfriends that I used to work with in Las Vegas.
For the people that with this COVID thing that's going on with donations and stuff, can you let them know what you're doing with this whole COVID and the whole things that people needs, anything like that?
So
Please, if you could.
This is a program. It's called In the Weeds. It was started at a brewery in San Diego, and they asked us if we would be the North County location. There's also another location in San Marcos at Dos Desperados. So it's basically for anyone in the service industry that is in need of food, toiletries, anything that, they can come and take, fill up bags, grocery bags, no questions asked. And it's just here, a service that we're trying to help out our fellow servers and bartenders that are, have been affected by the pandemic.
Back to the community and just being, positive and safe for everybody and just giving them a safe haven to come and help them out if they need help, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're about to go right now behind the scenes. Take a walk with us to Five Suits Brewery with Candy. Let's go.
The tasting room, we still have to add a handicap ADA portion of the bar, and all of that stuff is going to go back farther, and we will put up a curtain back there, and then the booths will go back there as well, so there'll be more seating for everyone.
This is beautiful. I mean, I like the whole brewery kennels that you got in the back right there, the whole process with the wort and how the wort dances with the beer and all that good stuff. A lot of people don't know about the wort.
Yeah.
They don't know about the whole thing that dances. That makes the beer, actually, right?
Yes. Well, we brew the beer here. It's a process of grain and yeast and hops, and we use reverse osmosis water in all of our beers because we want to start out with a clean slate, and then we add the minerals back depending on the style of beer that we're brewing at that time.
That is so beautiful. And then can you just let our viewers know that how you came about of being here and how you established the place and just your coming about of having Five Suits and then the name Five Suits, how you came about that?
Okay, so there's 4 suits in a deck of cards. We added a 5th suit, which is a crown. Our last name is Corona. We couldn't use that name for the brewery, but we added that as the 5th suit, and that's how we came up with that. My husband and I said we met in Las Vegas, and like the curtains that are on the walls are from the old Hacienda Hotel and Theater in Las Vegas. They're from the 50s and 60s. They have heavy chains on the bottom to hold them down, and it's possible Elvis or the Rat Pack played in front of these curtains. So we have a lot of pictures that have been donated by some old friends, and the chandelier we purchased from a home up in LA and brought it down. I took it all apart, and it took me about 2.5 months to clean every crystal and then put it back together, and then we were able to hang it up. So yeah, we've had a lot of fun with it. But my girlfriend that gave me my very first job in Las Vegas used to date Sammy Davis Jr. So I love all the old stories that she would tell and the history. I love all of old Vegas history. Super great.
Horseshoe shaped of the bar.
So this is from Old Town San Diego. It's in the shape of a grand piano. It used to be in a piano bar. So a grand piano would go there, and then the people would play and sit around it.
Beautiful. You guys did a great job. And then we got our little host, Frank over here, Frankie Jewla, that is doing a good job of being a bartender.
Different styles of beer on tap. We've got your West Coast IPA, our Hefeweizen, won Best of Show nationally twice. And then we've got a wetsuit beer. It's a wet hop beer that we brewed for a nonprofit organization in San Diego called Urban Surf for Kids. They provide surf therapy for foster children in San Diego. So the proceeds of that beer went to Urban Surf for Kids. And the hops were donated by a local farm up in Alpine for that beer.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, so we've got also Our newest hazy IPA is Planet Nectaron, and that's a brand new hop out of New Zealand. They've been developing for about 17 years, and we're one of the lucky 3 breweries in San Diego to get some of them. And it's a one-hop beer, and it's very aromatic and very popular. Everybody really loves it. It's the first beer that my husband's brewed that he's been really excited about.
That is so, and you guys brew everything here in-house, correct?
This is all my husband's recipes, and he brews all the beer, and I'm here as his assistant, and it's all done right here. It's a brand new hop that came from New Zealand that they've been developing for a long time, and my husband came across someone that sells the hops, and he was able to get some. And there's only 2 other breweries in San Diego that get this hop.
He's using those hops to create his own beer.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
So you guys have how many taps available for the public there, Candy?
I think we have about 9 beers on right now.
Now, are you guys in the midst of making more, or is this just it for right now?
Well, with the pandemic, we make about 300 gallons of beer in one batch, basically, and so we want to serve our beer fresh, and so with the pandemic, we haven't really been selling that much, so we haven't been brewing as regularly as we had wanted to, but now that we're opening up again outside, that hopefully we'll start brewing more. We did just brew our Hefeweizen for the 4th time, and we've brewed the Planet Nectaron for the 2nd time, and our Peruvian lager we just brewed again as well. That would be the 2nd time we've brewed that, so...
I will vouch for the Peruvian lager. I'm sorry to cut you off. And that's very good because I tried it and I love it. Yes. So I love it.
I think it would take us probably about 3 or 4 weeks to go through 300 gallons.
Guys, 300 gallons is not that bad. You know what I mean?
It's
an
aspiration. It's a goal. It's a goal.
It's a goal. Yeah, exactly.
First one we have full of reverse osmosis water because we're going to be brewing again on Wednesday. We're going to be brewing our Planet Nectaron again on Wednesday. So come back here, watch your step, there's hoses. This is our mash tun, and the grains go in this mill here, and then they go all the way up and go into the tank, and then the reverse osmosis water comes down. It all comes down through the mash of the grains, and then goes over to the boil tank, and the beer will boil for a certain amount of time, and then it will be transferred over to the fermentation tanks. So the beer will be in the fermentation tanks depending on the style of beer. It just that will determine how long it stays in the tank and ferments.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, as a brewer now, because you're actually a brewer now, so you're officially a brewer because you have a brewer company now.
And I am impressed of your knowledge.
Yes, we both are, very much, of your beer knowledge. You're official brewer now. Give us an insight or some bullet points on the skinny of how you came about just thinking about opening up a brewery, if you can.
It was my husband. He went to, he was actually, would go to the grocery store and try to find the cheapest beer that he could purchase, and that was his beer.
With the best flavor.
Yeah. But then he went to Churchill's and he told the bartender, please pour me something, whatever you think.
On San Marcos Boulevard?
Yes.
Okay.
And so he poured him a Maharaja from Avery Brewing. They're out of Denver. And it blew his mind. And he was like, oh my God, someone made this. I want to learn how to do that. So he bought a homebrew kit and made some really bad beer. And then he joined a couple homebrew clubs in San Diego and started reading as much as he could on everything, and he ended up taking some classes. And then he started competing, because when you compete with your beer in the homebrew community, they give you feedback. And so then he would learn more, and that's how he honed his craft, basically. And he told me he wanted to open a brewery, and I was just like, okay, then let's do it. I want to be supportive, and my husband is very smart, and he's been in the casino industry for a very long time, and he definitely could do something else, because he's got that intellect, and I knew that whatever he decided to do would be successful. So we're here, and we're getting going now.
That is so beautiful, and we want to thank you guys for having us here. And then you're like Frank said, your knowledge of the beer industry. I mean, with these tanks, I mean, you can't just like buy these tanks and say, "Oh, okay, I want to brew some beer." It takes knowledge, and you have to know your beer and the yeast and the wheat and everything that you're brewing stuff, because you can't just do this overnight.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen just overnight. This is over time,
Yeah.
a long time effort. You guys have been established now for how long?
We opened in June, so we're a brand new brewery. We were looking for a location for about 3 years, and then we were lucky enough to find this one. They were, it was Barrel Harbor, and they were ready to sell, and so we were able to take it over, and we're still working to get everything finished, but we're getting there. So. Yeah, I was like all in, you know, let's do it. It took us a little while to figure out what our theme was, our name, a lot of the names of the beers, you know, it's all taken a lot of time over the years. We would make notes, you know, different names, and so it's just, we put a lot of thought and love into this place.
So 5 Suits, it just like rang a bell, right? You're just going through because Vegas and the whole cards, like you say, and 5 Suits. It's like, oh, 5 Suits. I like that. And it came. You guys have like gear. You guys have a website, an Instagram, YouTube channel. If anybody wants to see you guys or anything like that.
We have Instagram, 5 Suits Brewing, and we've got Facebook, social media, 5 Suits Brewing. Yep, we've got sweatshirts and T-shirts and hats and, you know, logo wear.
Thank you, Candy, for having us on Two Drunk Guys, what'ssofunny.com. We appreciate you very much. Do you want to say anything to the public so that way they know where you guys are at, anything like that whatsoever?
Well, we're located in Vista, California, and come out and see us. We're open 6 days a week, Thursday through Tuesday.
Thank you very much, Candy, for having us. We appreciate you. Two Drunk Guys in the house. What'ssofunny.com. 5 Suits Brewery. My gosh. I mean, from a showgirl to brewery. I mean, phenomenal. Thank you guys very much. What'ssofunny.com. Affiliated with Hip Hop Originals. Special request featuring Ray T. Sipping on a cold one. 2 Drunk Guys affiliated with what'ssofunnycomedy.com. Like, this is off the hook, man. It's beautiful, dude. Yeah, let's go.
Sipping on a cold one, having ourselves a good